Everyone, what truly exhausts a person isn't just having too much to do. It's holding on to things we were meant to let go of. Some of you may look fine on the outside, but inside, you're falling apart. You pray, but your heart is still anxious. You say you trust the Lord, but deep down, you live as if everything still depends on you. And to people like us, Jesus speaks clearly. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. These words are not just comfort. They are God's invitation to a weary soul. But this is where many people misunderstand. When they hear the phrase, let go, they think it means doing nothing, giving up, or avoiding reality. But that is not what the Bible means. Letting go is not running away. It is trust. It is not surrendering in defeat. It is entrusting. It is stepping down from the place where I try to solve every problem in life on my own and choosing to place the center of my life into the hands of God, who is greater than me, sees farther than me, and is far more faithful than I could ever be. Think about it. We are not tired only because we have burdens. We are tired because we are carrying them alone. Worries about the future, problems in the family, concerns about health, financial pressure, wounds caused by people, and even the hidden weight in our hearts that we can tell no one about. We keep trying to carry it all by ourselves. And because of that, both body and soul grow weary. We smile, but there is no joy. We rest, but there is no real rest. We pray, but there is no peace. Why is that? Because we are holding on to too much. The Bible also says this, cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. The heart of that verse is simple. God is not someone who watches from a distance. He is the one who is caring for us even now. In the very moment when I fear I might collapse, God is already holding me up. When I feel anxious because I cannot see the way, God already knows the way. But we keep trusting our own calculations more than God, leaning on our own experience more than Him, and refusing to let go of control. And that stubbornness only makes us more exhausted. So today, we need to be honest before God. Lord, I said I was entrusting this to you, but the truth is, I was still holding on to it. I said I was praying, but really, I just wanted things to go my way. I said I believed in you, but in my heart, I was still holding the steering wheel. Everyone, true peace does not come when every problem disappears. It comes when, in the middle of the problem, we become sure that God is with us. We do not rest because life has become perfect. We rest because we can entrust it to God. The book of Proverbs says this as well. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. What an incredible promise that is. It does not mean I have to know the whole way. It does not mean I must be able to solve everything. It means that if I trust God, He will lead me. Maybe even now, you are still trying to push through somehow. Maybe you pretend you are fine, but the truth is, you are deeply tired. Maybe you no longer even have the strength to pray. Maybe you smile in front of others, but when you are alone, all that comes out is a sigh. If that is you, I hope you will hold tightly to this word today. The Lord is not only telling you to be stronger, He is not only telling you to endure more. First, He says, come to me. Faith is not pretending to be strong. Faith is not surviving alone. Faith is going to the Lord, and before Him, it is laying down the heavy things in your heart without hiding them. Maybe the greatest act of faith you need today is not holding on more tightly, but finally letting go. Let go of the person you cannot change. Let go of the future you cannot control. Let go of the problem you cannot solve. And say, Lord, it cannot be me anymore. It has to be you. And when that happens, something amazing begins inside of us. Even if the situation does not suddenly change, the direction of our hearts begins to change. Even if fear does not completely disappear, a peace greater than fear begins to enter. Even if the tears do not stop, hope begins to rise within those tears. Why? Because we begin to believe that I am no longer dragging my life forward on my own, but God Himself is leading me. So today, I want to bless you. Do not keep trying to endure everything alone. Do not keep storing up heavy burdens in your heart. Bring them before the Lord. You do not have to explain it all perfectly. It is okay to pray through tears. Even one sentence is enough. Lord, I am so tired. Now I entrust this to you. The moment that confession begins, true rest begins. True peace begins. And a deep comfort that the world can never give begins to cover your soul. I bless every person hearing this message today with the peace of God. I pray that the heavy burdens you have been clutching so tightly will be laid down one by one before the Lord. I pray that peace will replace anxiety, faith will replace fear, and heavenly strength will replace exhaustion in your life. Even now, Jesus is still saying, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Today, I pray that your heart will answer that invitation.